What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, you know when a fight gets announced and instead of excitement, you just feel disappointed. Well, that is exactly how Oscar De La Hoya reacted when Canelo Alvarez confirmed his next opponent. Oscar De La Hoya was very furious and honestly, he might have a point. What happened was Canelo is set to fight William Scull on May 3rd in Saudi Arabia. And if we are going to be honest with each other, nobody is really expecting this fight because the boxing community was actually waiting for Canelo versus David Benavidez. But instead of taking this type of fight, Canelo Alvarez decided to choose William Scull. Now, the question is, who is William Scull? Well, he is a Cuban boxer fighting out of Germany and currently he is undefeated and he just won the vacant IBF super middleweight title after the belt was stripped from Canelo himself. On paper, he is definitely a solid fighter. But let's not kid ourselves. William Scull is not the name people wanted for Canelo, and De La Hoya is calling Canelo out for this. So Oscar De La Hoya recently took to social media and he did not hold back, saying that Canelo doesn't give a shit about boxing fans. He said Canelo always go out of his way not to give the boxing fans the fight they want to see. He said instead of fighting better opponents like David Benavidez, Canelo decided to choose a lesser opponent just because he doesn't want to give David Benavidez a payday. He said Canelo Alvarez is single-handedly creating the diva era in boxing. So what Oscar De La Hoya is basically saying is that Canelo Alvarez is setting the standard for modern boxers dodging real threats, chasing easy paydays, and treating the sport like a business rather than a competition. And honestly, a lot of fans agree with this because now fighters now prefer to be cherry picking. You know, nobody really wants to fight anybody. Everybody just wants to remain undefeated. And if you look at it, to be honest, look at the timing. The timing is in May. It is the Cinco de Mayo weekend. So which better event should Canelo be thinking about if not for him with the Mexican monster himself? You know, we have the Mexican superstar and the Mexican monster on the Cinco de Mayo day. Which event could make more sense than that? And Canelo has always claimed that he will beat David Benavidez, that David Benavidez is not a threat to him. So David Benavidez is definitely the same as William Scull because William Scull is definitely not a threat to Canelo. So yes, Canelo loves to cherry pick. He fights easy fighters and he has claimed himself, he has claimed it that David Benavidez is a easy fight. So why is he not taking this easy fight? He is known to like taking easy fights. So take this easy fight. Take this easy fight because Benavidez is tougher than William Scull. So why not take the tough easy fight, which is David Benavidez? You know, because it's just like you order a premium steak and instead of getting that, all you have is a boiled rice. Like, I'm not saying rice is bad, but like you wanted steak. So of course, Canelo is not giving the boxing fans what they want. Personally, I would say Canelo is not giving me what I want. The fight we want are not the fight Canelo is giving us. We understand he's a businessman, but how about the boxing fans? But at the same time, we can also look at it this way. Canelo may actually be playing chess, not checkers. He might actually have a plan, you know, to get past William Scull and be able to become undisputed, you know, again. And then maybe he'll be able to set up a massive fight against Terence Crawford in September. You know, according to what we've been hearing, some people are saying that the fight is still on. Some people are saying that the fight is not going to happen. But maybe this is the plan. You know, he needs to fight William Scull, become undisputed again, then set up the mega fight, you know, with all the belts in the division. But here is the thing. Even if he wants to fight Terence Crawford, why not fight David Benavidez now? If Canelo believes he's the best and if he believes that he runs the division, why not prove it? Why not fight David Benavidez? Because it's really getting embarrassing at this point. Instead of proving that he is the best, all we hear is excuses. Oh, Benavidez doesn't deserve the payday. Oh, Benavidez, he doesn't deserve the payday. Since when do fighters worry about who deserves what? Like, what is your business with how much your opponent is making? Your concern is how much you are getting. By the time you are offered the amount you are comfortable with, like, that is all. What's your business with the amount your opponent is making? What happened to fighting the best? Because that's what champions do. What happens to that mentality? You know, the best fighting the best. What happened? Now we don't have the best fighting the best anymore. We have to beg the best to fight the best. The best will be saying, oh, the other best is not the best. Oh, he needs to fight somebody else before you can be sure he's the best. Oh, he's not worth fighting with you because you are the best. Oh, you are very sure that you are going to beat him up because you are best. Why not prove it? Why don't you just get in the ring, prove this thing, and cement your legacy? So these are what Oscar De La Hoya is trying to say. But even though he's against Canelo facing William Scull, he still believes that Canelo Canelo will beat William Scull, he still believes that William Scull doesn't have a chance against Canelo. And it's really interesting because Oscar De La Hoya is a big critic of Canelo Alvarez. So for him to still believe that, look, he is going to become undisputed again if he fights William Scull, that means he knows what Canelo can do, and he still has this respect for him, but he just doesn't want to see such a fight. He wants to see tougher fight. He wants to see greatness. Legends need to be made. Yes, Canelo is already a legend, but you can also become more legendary, because these things that is happening now, these fighters, they thought they are already legends. You cannot just be saying you are already legend until you become a legend or until you retire, because we know now in your history is going to be recorded that towards the end of your career, you started cherry picking, you didn't want to face tough opponents, and this is just going to be damaging the record. People won't be remembering your name for toughness throughout your career. It matters a lot. These fighters, they don't know. They thought it's all about titles. We are just going to go and look at the record and look at it. Okay, how many time champion, how many years did you stay as a champion? That's not enough. We need the story, the era, how it went, the legendary, what happened, how you fought everybody, the way people talk about Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. He has how many losses on his record? 10 or what? But people adore Evander. They say he fought everybody. Oh, he's the real deal. Everybody believes. So it's not just about winning. Canelo have losses, but he's still the face of boxing. Anthony Joshua have losses. He's still loved, although we don't know if Anthony Joshua will be able to come back. But that is boxing, okay? If you have it, show us. We want to know who is the best. But you cannot just be pretending. You want to be the best, but you are not the best. But you want to gaslight us into believing you are the best. It doesn't make any sense. Let us choose our best by making the best fight the best. So these are the problems we are facing in boxing right now, to be honest, because all we are getting is mid-fight. But that's just a whole different conversation anyway. Right now, the real debate is Canelo disrespecting boxing fans by picking these fights, or is he just making smart business moves? One thing is clear. De La Hoya is saying what a lot of people are thinking. But boxing fans, what do you think? Do you think Canelo is disrespecting the boxing fans, or Canelo is just being smart? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.